Hey guys, you're watching Boondockin' with Dennis. It's the weekend, party time, spring break, Port Aransas, Texas. How come we're not on the beach, Dennis? Shut up and I'll tell you. Jeez. Sand is really loose on the beach. We'll head down there a little bit. We'll do a U-B. We're on Cotter Avenue right now, heading towards the ferry, right by Beach Bumps Sports Bar. A few years ago, that was a Stripes. We're going to turn down here, down Station Street, go down to the new pier. I know this pier has a name. It's named after someone. Coast Guard Station is right there on our left. Big shout out to all the coasties, including my buddy Kurt Tiger, Kane, Pennsylvania, Wildwood, New Jersey. Kurt was my neighbor, catty corner across the street growing up. Used to play Matchbox together. Kurt had quite a selection of fire trucks and police cars and ambulances, and Kurt became a fireman. Then he went into the Coast Guard. And if you've ever seen the little fuzzy black and white clips on my Facebook channel, we used to have a little garage band and Kurt was our drummer. And I played a horrible bass and a halfway decent harmonica. People going fishing. I bet you were wishing you were going fishing. Why not? Is this a little crooked, kids? Let me straighten this out a little bit. Sorry, I don't mean to mess you up too bad. There you go. I don't even know what the temperature is. I think it's around 82 degrees. The sun is shining and the wind is just picking up. Another beautiful day in Port Aransas. If you see that American flag right there, you can tell it's pretty windy. I think the winds right now are about 25 miles an hour. It wasn't too bad until about an hour ago. And then it said, okay, Dennis is here. Let's start with the wind. There's the Coastie station on the right now. I know, horrible, horrible dad joke. Don't worry, I got him. It looks like my cat's sick. He doesn't seem to be feline well. Feline well. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take it. I was down the beach earlier. Saw some massive ships. I saw two ships, one going and one coming, that were 339 meters long by 60 meters wide. And I think that 339, I'm not 100% sure. I think that's the longest ship I've seen in the channel. I don't have all my old... See the sand blowing in the street, guys? That's never a good sign. And we're still blocks from the beach. Girl in a bikini getting in a Jeep. Radar. Engage. Activated. If I wasn't so old, I would be a lot happier about that, but I still enjoy the good Lord's creations. What kind of palm trees those are. So yeah, we're in Port Aransas, Texas, guys. It's a barrier island off the coast of Aransas Pass. The closest, biggest city is Corpus Christi, Texas, which Port Aransas is on Mustang Island. If you go south on Mustang Island, you will eventually be on in Corpus Christi. That island leads to Padre Island, the northernmost tip of Padre Island, and then the southern tip is the famous South Padre Island, which is one of those major spring break destinations. But Port Aransas is pretty good. It's a little community. It has great events. I usually stay over in Rockport, Texas, maybe 15, 20 minutes away. But I came over here around, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekend during spring break. And there's the University of Texas Marine Science Institute. If you look above the dunes, you will see the Gulf of Adventure America. That's my buddy Troy's channel. So I have now called it the Gulf of Adventure America. But let me see, I got interrupted by the university. I was rambling about something. My doctor told me a way to improve my memory, but I can't remember what he said. No overnight camping, day use only. There's a dune buggy. Pretty cool. Perfect for the beach here in Port Aransas, Texas. Yeah, let me see. Ships were coming, and I made a what's it called? ASMR video while the ships pass, because you don't need to hear me talking all the time. Can we all agree on that? Even I get tired of hearing me talk. Our buddy Bubba, that's his mobile home, and I don't see his little motorcycle scooter thingy here, so maybe he's off working today. But I haven't seen that all day. There's a helicopter above the dunes right there, right? Can you see it? I've seen a black helicopter flying overhead, and I've seen a Coast Guard helicopter flying, and I'm used to seeing the Coast Guard helicopter. So we are at the South Jetty. That's been there for a few weeks. Someone's camping there. They got a little setup. They got a flag and a bike and a tarp. It looks like there's a tent under there somewhere. That must heat up pretty quick with the sun hitting it. There's people fishing. I met my buddy Mario over here, hung out with him. Mario got us Whataburger for lunch today. Thank you, Mario. And he went to get some supplies, and I told him I'm going to make a YouTube video. Then we're going to meet up and stare at beautiful women in bikinis, basically. When you're watching my other video, if you get a chance, have you ever seen a ferret on a leash at the beach? I didn't either until today. Young lady had a ferret. The ferret did not look all that happy. So the beach is really not great for driving kids. I'm trying to stay on the packed sand, but it's really crowded down here today, and it was a lot crowded a lot earlier because the further south you go, the worse the roads get, and I don't even want to go down there. I don't feel like digging myself out today. I got stuck the other day for about 15 minutes with no cell signal, and two nice guys stopped about the same time and got me out in about 10 seconds. What do we got here? What flags do we have coming at us? I think that one is a Port Aransas flag, maybe? PA, Port Aransas? I'm from Pennsylvania, so I always think the PA flags are going to be Port Aransas, but I don't even know if that's a Port Aransas flag. Over here we got the Longhorns and an American flag, which I think is pretty awesome. I love seeing the American flag. Let me see, these people just did a U-B. Let me see if I can spot their flags. Yeah, the one on the right is a Port Aransas flag, and I'm trying to see what the one on the left is. I can't make it out. UK? I don't know what that would be. United Kingdom? they from across the pond? Are we going to rename the oceans next? I think we should rename the Atlantic Ocean Boondocking with Dennis Ocean. That could be the Atlantic Ocean. And the Pacific Ocean could be Eugene. The Sea of Eugene. I'm just spitballing here. Got to see the pilot ships were out earlier. As usual, I see people fishing. I don't see anyone catching. I really think you might need to go out on the jetty further for that. I'm not too sure. A lot of college people, I think this is the time of day where everyone kind of heads back to the room and gets something to eat, and they go from bathing suit time to party on the beach time. We'll cut up through here and we'll cut down a side street or two and see what's going on in Port Aransas. I know what you're asking. How do you get a baby alien to sleep? How do you get a baby alien to sleep? That's an easy one. But look, there they are again, right in front of us. You rock it. You rock it. They're kind of stalking us in reverse. I really love it over here in Port Aransas. I like it better in the winter when I have the place to myself. But I guess I can share it for a few months. I don't know the date offhand. I have it in my phone. But the Sand Fest is coming up. That's where they have the sand sculptures from around the world come. Let's make a right here. We haven't been down here in a while. This is the University of Texas Marine Science Institute. Established 1941. Patton Center Marine Science Institute. Huh. There you go. There's your view. Very nice. A paradise. Put up a parking lot. That's pretty impressive, actually. Very nice. They do a lot of good work there. There is the Research Administration, LYCEUM, Lyceum? Huh. Lyceum Research Administration. Now there's a word Dennis has to Google. "14 years of high school." You think I'd know what that word means? I'm only kidding. It was 15. You know what, guys? People are making too many apocalyptic jokes right now. I mean, they're acting like there's no tomorrow. And that's all the dad jokes I have written down. They're all from the dad joke calendar. That I have 3 dad joke calendars, 3 jokes that my friend from Ari's World and Todd Saul sent me. Plugs for both channels, links in description. There you go. I would like to say my friend Mario does not have a channel. Thank you, Mario. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's go back up Cotter. Take a little driving tour around Port Aransas today. Here comes a golf cart. Whee! Golf carts have to obey all the rules of the road. Seat belts, turn signals, all that. If you don't have turn signals, you have to hand signal. Baby seats. Does anyone do that? I see very few people do that. Is this my golf cart on the left here? Yep, they're right on the left. If you want to know where those people are staying, it's right there on the left. I guess we're following them now. Let me just give you their address in case you want to stop by. Well, we know it's on Cotter Avenue, Dennis. Leave them alone. Weirdos. Big truck. Get out of that way. Little spinning thing in the wind. Very nice. Still 82 degrees. Going by Island Construction. Has anyone gone to the Sip Yard up here yet? That's that new kind of tower place up here on the corner. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to visit them when they get an elevator. Hey Dennis, it's the third time we've gone through this intersection. I know. Relax. There's the Tarpon Inn. If you go into the front office there, there's big tarpon scales on the wall. Going by Fisherman's Wharf, Grumble's Seafood. You can kind of see the tower right there on your left for the Sip Yard. That's new this year. Just opened up. I could go for some ice cream. How about you guys? Oh, thank you very much. You're letting us go. We're making a left with turn signals on Allister Street. We're going by landmarks such as the Donut Palace, the Deserted Island on the left, Coach's on the right. Absolutely delicious food at Coach's. My favorite place, Tortugas. If I was going to get a burger, I would go to Coach's. Breakfast, Coach's. An avocado grilled chicken salad, Tortugas. Castaways on the right. Bunch of other little shops in there. Dance club. Anyone ever been in that dance club? Treasure Island Dance Club? I have not. There's Mac Daddy's on the left and Shorty's Bar. The Salty Dog. It's a virtual cruise of Port Aransas, Texas. Wind's blowing pretty good still. Lots of American flags. I like seeing that. Oyster. There's an oyster flag. I have not had oysters in quite a while. There's Allister's. The Square Inn. I stayed there once. American Bank. Island Cafe. I've eaten there. I've gotten breakfast there a few times. Good place. What else do we have out here? Oh, a hair salon. Huh. Do they do back hair? Because I could stop in for a trim. Port A Vape Shop. No, thank you. Not bad at all. And of course the mandatory t-shirt shops, souvenir places. Port Aransas Family Center, bakeries, groceries. A decent sized supermarket. Produce, meat. Not bad at all. Spanky's Liquors. Who's your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa or Spanky? We're going to let you go. And did we get a wave? Did we get a wave? Nope. Nope. Let's try it with these girls. You go ahead. You go ahead, hon. You go ahead. Okay, you're not going to wave thank you either? I'm telling you to go. We did get a wave. Very cool. Very cool. Where you go? Why are you parking there, huh? Why'd you stop there? Oh, because there's a car in the lane. If you have a young child who's not all that experienced with driving, this might not be the place for them to gain experience. It's very crowded. There's a lot of people on vacation. I'm sure there's drinking involved. Yeah, you might want to go with the experienced driver in these types of situations. I'm making a left up here. But we're still pretty far away from, yeah, we're really far away from the left-hand turn lane. So we will patiently wait our turn. I like the truck coming up to our left. He decided he's not going to patiently wait his turn. That's okay. Oh, look, what are these yellow lines up here for, guys? What are they for? Huh. There's the fire at Ceramics. How long of a vacation do you have to be on? And how many days of rain does it take before you say, let's go make ceramics? I'm so old. When I was a kid in school, we used to make ashtrays in art for our parents. Anyone else that old? Times are different. When I started working in the office, I guess I was 22 in Apria Healthcare. People were smoking at their desks, at their cubicles, in a small little office. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. If the guy next to you smoked, you smoked too. I really feel like I should have chipped in for cigarettes at some point. I'm sure I got black lung somehow. You didn't expect the video about a beach town to have conversation about black lung, did you? Well, you got that. That's all included in the price of admission. There's stripes. There's a golf cart using turn signals. I see a Marine flag with an American flag right here on 9th Street. We're going to go down here and we're going to end it once again into the mouth of a giant shark. Someone left a quote last time that Americans like cheap t-shirts so much that they will go into the mouth of a shark to get it. That's about right. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.